Hello everyone, my name is Danielle and I want to tell you a story. So I was born in what we call a religious family. Going to church, being baptized, first communion, being involved in church activities, but growing up I started feeling this void in my heart, that just made me understand that there was so much more to the relationship with God. I felt like going to church wasn't enough because I was still struggling with stuff like any other person. I was stealing, I was being rude to my parents, I was just being disrespectful whenever I would lie. I would struggle with thoughts of suicide, and I felt like my life had no purpose. And I just felt like there was more. So one day I told my parents I want to become a Muslim. I felt like Muslims had more commitment to their relationship with God, that they were more serious about it, and that it would just make so much more sense. At least that's what I thought at the time, and I thought that's what I needed, that commitment and that loyalty to my religion. But that didn't work, and then later on I told them that I wanted to become a Catholic. I wanted to get rebaptized and just really commit and be involved in a Catholic church. But that too didn't work, because along the line I had this major life event that just broke my life, broke me inside out, and kind of destroyed me at the time. And I remember that all I wanted after that was just for the noise to stop, the sadness to go, the anger to leave, the resentment to go. I just needed purpose in my life, and I just couldn't stand all the voices telling me that I was doomed, that my life was done. So I just went back full gear in the wall. I just did everything you can think of just for the noise to stop and for every single guilt or anger or depression to leave me. Until one day I encountered this young man that preached the gospel to me, who told me about God's love for me, who told me about God's purpose for my life, and told me that all what I've been hearing were just lies of the enemy. And I fell in love with God on that day, because I guess I just knew it in my heart. I fell in love with God on that day, and it made so much sense. It's not about the things you have to do and the things you can't do, but it's about falling in love with Him. Because when you are in love with someone, all you want to do is to be in their presence. All you want to do is to please them, to live according to what they say. And that is what it is all about, a relationship with God. Falling in love with God, desiring to be with Him all the time, desiring to please Him. It starts in the heart, and then the acts follow. It's not that you go with the acts and then the heart, no. So I don't know if you've met my daddy before, but I want to invite you to take a few minutes. I just want you to pause this video and to do the prayer that's at the end. I just pray you have a blessed day. Thank you for listening. Bye.